Before the story begins, there is nothing you need to do. You don't need to focus. You don't need to imagine perfectly. You don't need to stay awake. You can simply listen. Let the words arrive slowly. Let them pass if they want to. This story does not need your attention. It will stay with you either way. And if you fall asleep, that is perfectly fine. There are nights that feel different from the very first moment, not because something happens, but because nothing does. No messages waiting, no expectations pulling, no voices asking for explanations. Just a quiet night, stretching gently as if time itself decided to rest. The air feels cooler, softer, easier to breathe. The world feels distant, not in a lonely way, but in a way that gives space. Someone is walking through this night, not rushing, not escaping, just walking. Their steps are slow and steady, almost blending into the silence. They are not thinking about where they're going. They are simply moving forward. This is someone who has learned how to keep going, even when it was hard. Someone who learned that stopping was rarely an option. People often called them strong. They said it casually, as if it were simple. You're strong. You always handle things. You'll be fine. And they accepted it. They smiled. They nodded. But strength, when carried for too long, becomes heavy, quietly heavy. This tiredness does not live in the body. It lives deeper, behind the ribs, behind the eyes. A tiredness made of unspoken thoughts, of swallowed feelings, of moments when honesty felt unsafe. So silence became familiar, and familiar things are easy to carry until they are not. The path ahead is long. Streetlights appear one by one, each creating a small island of light. Light, dark, light again. The rhythm is slow, predictable, almost comforting. Each step feels like moving through memory. Moments when they hoped someone would ask. Moments when they waited quietly. Moments when they decided to keep everything inside. Tonight, the silence feels different. It does not demand answers. It does not rush them. It simply exists, wrapping around the night like a soft blanket. There is no role to play here, no strength to prove, no smile to maintain. At some point, they stop walking, not because they cannot continue, but because they realize they do not need to. They stand still, breathing slowly, in and out, in and out. After a while, they walk again, not far, just enough to reach a small place. They know well, a place that asks nothing. The door opens softly. Inside, the air is warmer, still, safe. The room is dimly lit. A single lamp glows quietly. There's a chair near the window, a bed with simple sheets, a clock ticking slowly somewhere. Nothing is urgent. Nothing is waiting. They sit down. For a moment, they simply sit, the shoulders lower, the jaw loosens, breathing becomes deeper, in and out. Outside, the night continues. Clouds move slowly across the sky. The world feels far away, and that distance feels kind. Eventually, they lie down. The bed holds them. Without question, the body settles. Bit by bit, thoughts still appear, but they move slowly now. They drift. There is no need to solve anything. No need to remember. The night holds everything. And for the first time in a long while, that feels enough. As the night continues, everything becomes even quieter. The kind of quiet that feels wide, not empty, just still. The air feels heavier now, in a comforting way, like a blanket, slowly settling. Breathing becomes slower, without effort. In and out, in and out. The body feels warmer, heavier, sinking gently into the bed. Thoughts no longer form sentences. They appear as fragments, as feelings, as impressions. There is no story to follow, only sensation, the softness of the sheets, the rhythm of the breath, the quiet pulse of the night. Nothing else matters here. Somewhere far away, the world sleeps. Lights are off. Windows are dark. People rest without knowing it. And for once, there is no need to be awake for anyone. No need to be alert. No need to be strong. Minutes lose their meaning. Hours stretch and soften. There is no rush toward morning. No expectation of tomorrow. Only this moment, this stillness, this gentle pause. It is very late now, or perhaps very early. The kind of time that exists quietly between days. The night has reached its deepest point. The sky outside is dark, but not heavy. There's a softness to it, a calm that feels complete. Breathing happens on its own now, slow, natural, in and out. No effort, no control, just rhythm. The body feels supported everywhere. Nothing needs to move. Nothing needs attention. Arms rest heavily. Legs sink into the bed. The face relaxes completely. Even the smallest muscles. Let go. There's a quiet sense of safety here. Not because everything is perfect, but because nothing is required. No decisions. No explanations. Just rest. Thoughts slow until they barely exist. They fade like distant echoes. The night carries them away without resistance. The silence now is complete, not empty, full of calm, full of rest, full of permission. And so they remain, breathing, resting, held by the night. There is nowhere to go, nothing to do. The night stays gentle, patient, kind, breathing in and out, breathing in and out. The world continues quietly, without asking anything. And that is enough. The night remains, and rest deepens, and sleep comes whenever it is ready. If you want more stories like this, you can stay with this channel.